Hello. I'm not here seeking validation from you. I'm here because I choose to speak poetically, despite the fact my labels have prevented me for so long. Oh, can you hear them, Brooke? They're questioning you already because of the way you look. Do you think they're clean and sober? Unequivocally, with nothing to hide, I will let you decide. You're going to any fucking way. Doesn't matter what I say. You've already made up your opinion based on how I look, on whether or not I should be believed, and whether or not the things I say should be taken into consideration. Well, that's your fault, Rook. The tone you used, the inflection in your voice, the way you shook your head when you said it. Clearly, you were being sarcastic as fuck. Oh, damn. You got me there. Okay, I admit it. I was being sarcastic as fuck. As far as the rest of it, shame on you first. If you judged me by my appearance before I even spoke. And thank you at the same time, because if you did that, you're no longer here to question my motives or judge me any further. Wipe that scowl off your face, Brooke. People have changed. You have. You don't think others have too? I'm sure they have. In fact, I know they have. That is why I will let you decide whether or not I should be listened to. Did you like that rhyme, Brooke? That cipher? That freestyle off the top of your head in your garage while trying to figure out why you feel so bad right now? Why are you even recording it? You can't even see where the camera lights, camera, action. I don't fucking care about the lighting. I don't care how I look because my words speak volumes. That's not what they're saying, Brooke. They're saying that bitch needs to shut the fuck up. What the fuck does she know? Clearly, she's under what? New management? I agree. The old Brooke would never be able to do anything like this without having to overthink it first or letting her anxiety win. And it would have never gotten recorded at all. So you don't have to wonder whether or not I'm under the influence of something other than me. Oh, wait, you already said that, Brooke. You shouldn't have done that. Because although your message is eloquent and poetic. Nobody stayed long enough to hear what the fuck you said. How's that make you feel? Oh no, I don't know how I should feel about that right now, and I think I should drink another drink. Another swallow of encouragement from something that isn't human. Hey, you know, Brooke, there's apps for that right now. They're called AI. They're artificially intelligent. Unlike you. Your intelligence isn't artificial. IQ 141 last time you checked. Who cares? Who's counting? Does it fucking matter right now? I took a drink. I look like shit. In your opinion, I'm missing teeth. Still proud as fuck. I am able, despite all the labels and all the opinions of me that aren't quite right, that I choose. I choose. Because I want to. Because I don't care what others think. Their opinions matter, but so do mine, and so does my voice, and what I have to say needs to be heard. Anyway, are you sure you liked that video, Brooke? Are you not going to overthink it and beat yourself up about something you said or should have said or didn't? Maybe you should just stop talking at all. I mean, look at you! Normally, my anxiety would have stopped me already. In fact, I wouldn't have even got it. That was the alcohol. I'm not gonna lie. It must have been. I wouldn't have even got it started. Well, way to go, Brooke. Look what you did. What? I was honest? Authentic as fuck? Why am I worried? At the beginning of the video, I admitted to being what? Less than clean and sober. If you are, in fact, still listening in, though, thank you for not listening to what you were taught about who you should listen to. I got your back, too. When will it stop? You know, my talking? You think I like it? Sometimes it won't stop at all. I will rant and rave continuously, excessively for days even, at a time. Somebody has to. Why not Brooke Larice, who isn't afraid anymore, unless there's a loud noise? If you don't like... Oh, they're gone already, Brooke. Talk to the ones that stayed, please. Thank you for seeing me, despite what society has taught you to think because of how I look. You can do it too. You have a voice. It's worthy enough to be heard. It doesn't have to be poetic. But for fuck's sake, already, quit listening to everybody else. Your opinion, your thoughts, the way you feel is valid. Quit trying for everybody else. Do it for you. And it will be easy peasy. You won't have to try nothing. You won't have to make excuses so somebody else is happy. Do it for you. And in case nobody has told you yet, I know the experts won't. It's okay not to give a fuck and to be exactly who you are, to be unique. It's okay to be abnormal as fuck and get those labels. You're not mentally ill. You're not less than anybody else. Think about it this way. If you hadn't sought help because you felt as though you were, I don't fit in, I'm so different. If you hadn't taken the initiative to fit in, I'm abnormal, I'm my fuck, something's wrong with me. If you hadn't tried to improve on your situation, even though you were diagnosed wrong, and then they gave you those labels that are bullshit, it doesn't matter. You alone, despite, did it because you alone didn't like the way you felt. Well, quit it out already. I understand. Why? I am proud of you. Proud as fuck that you took the initiative to improve your situation. I'm so sorry it went so badly for you because nobody would listen to the truth you were speaking. And instead they labeled you crazy, listen, abnormal. Normal people don't think like you do. Bullshit. Yes, they do, but they're too afraid. They're too afraid to admit it. So kudos to you for being a fucking badass. And despite doing it any fucking way. That's enough, Brooke. You've said enough. Are you sure? Who the fuck you asking, Brookie? Are you done? For right now. I don't care. Whether you like it or not. Brooke Larice is proud of the fact she can freestyle this shit. Look at as bad as she. I'm still unsure what to call myself. So, I will end by saying this to anyone out there that has had the courage, because they didn't like the way they felt. And it turned into doing it for everybody else. Somebody out there understands how frustrating. Somebody out there believes in you wholeheartedly. If you've stayed this long and listened to my poetry and commotion, you are not the problem. You are the solution. Please share your thoughts. I don't care how you do it, until somebody listens, because you have a voice that was silenced because of what you were taught. And we, indeed, those of us that shut the fuck up and dumbed ourselves down, are what this world needs. We are indeed the world's salvation, because despite all of that shit, we still refuse to spread hate. We still refuse to be intolerant. All we know is love. And we will teach by example. And they will learn. Never ever to judge us again. Shine bright. Shine bright no matter what. A penny for my thoughts and my 2 cents from Brooke Reese. Oh, it lasted too long, Brooke. It lasted just long enough. Whoever needed to heard it. And those of you that didn't, somebody will show it to you again, and you'll catch up. I'm going to do it any fucking way. And my self-doubt and my underestimating myself and having to, I won't edit it. I'm going to post it. Instead of overthinking it. I don't care how long it is. Shut the fuck up already, bitch. What you trying to prove and who you trying to prove it to? I have validated myself enough. I don't need to explain that to you. Oh no! What do I do now? Post this shit, Brooke.